Who became the first Pakistani woman cricketer to be inducted into the ICC Hall of Fame in June 2025? Right option B, Sana Mir. Which player was named the Mains Player of the Year at the All India Football Federation AIFF Awards in May 2025? Right option D, Subhashish Bose. What is the theme for World Oceans Day 2025? Right option B, Wonder. Sustaining what sustains us. Who inaugurated the 69th National School Games 2025 in Etanga, Arunachal Pradesh? Right option A, Pema Khandu, the Arunachal Pradesh CM. Vatsalya Yojana is related to which of the following? Right option C, Child Protection and Welfare. Who is the current chairperson of the National Human Rights Commission NHRC? Right option B, Justice V. Rama Subramanian. Who became the new director of Atal Innovation Mission in July 2025? Right option C, Deepak Bagla. Which of the following organs is present in the chest, thoracic cavity? Right option B, heart. If the speed of sound is 340 meters per second and the distance is 17 meters, what will be the time taken by sound to cover this distance? Right option B, 0.05 second. What is the functional group of alcohols? Right option C, OH. What happens in an oxidation reaction? Right option B, loss of electrons. Which of the following is not a component of tissue? Right option B, neuron. Which platform was launched by the Ministry of Home Affairs on 16th June 2025 in New Delhi by Home Minister Amit Shah, mainly for disaster management and coordination during emergency situations? Right option C, Integrated Control Room for Emergency Response. In which of the following types of reproduction does population increase most rapidly? Right option A, asexual reproduction. Which part of the eye controls focusing according to the distance of objects? Right option C, ciliary muscles. Which part of the brain performs the function of thinking? Right option C, cerebrum. Which statement about gravitational force is correct? Right option A, it increases when going down and decreases when going up. Which surgical procedure in females is equivalent to vasectomy in males, in which the fallopian tubes are cut or tied? Right option B, tubectomy or tubal ligation. What is the balanced chemical equation for the formation of aluminium chloride from aluminium and chlorine? Right option B, 2Al plus 3Cl2 is equal to 2AlCl3. In the isotopes of an element, what remains the same and what is different? Right option A, atomic number same, mass number different. Who won the women's race in the April 2025 Paris Marathon? Right option B, Bedatu Hirpa. What is the primary function of phloem and xylem in plants? Right option B, transport of materials. What is the chemical formula of fullerene? Right option C, C60. What effect does the concentration of H plus ions have on the nature of a solution? Right option C, increase in H plus ion concentration makes the solution acidic. Which of the following statements about a lens is correct? Right option B, a spherical lens has two radii of curvature. Which of the following is a non-metallic diatomic substance? Right option C, oxygen. What is the theme of National Doctors Day 2025? Right option A, Behind the Mask, Who Heals the Healers. Who became the President of South Korea in June 2025? Right option A, Lee Jae-myung. In January 2025, who was awarded the Arjuna Award in Athletics for outstanding performance? Right option A, Jyoti Yaraji. How many people were awarded the Kriti Chakra in 2025? Right option C, 6. Who was awarded the 2025 International Booker Prize for Heart Lamp? Right option B, Banu Mushtaq. Which Indian athlete broke the women's indoor shot put national record at the Mountain West Indoor Track and Field Championship 2025? Right option D. Krishna Jayasankar. In February 2025, which denomination banknote did RBI announce would be issued with Governor Sanjay Malhotra's signature? Right option B. 50 rupees. In 2025, which award was conferred on Professor Banwari Lal Gaur, Vaidya Neelkanthan Moose's E.T. and Vaidya Bhavna Parashar? Right option C. Rashtriya Dhanvantari Ayurveda Award. Which functional group is present in an aldehyde? Right option A. CHO. Where's the nucleus located in a neuron? Right option B. Cyton or cell body. What is the effect on density when temperature increases? Right option B. Density decreases. To what depth, in meters, is the Matsya submersible designed to operate? Right option C. 6000. When lead nitrate is mixed with potassium iodide, which precipitate is formed? Right option D. Yellow lead iodide. DNA mainly forms or is primarily composed of what? Right option B. Nucleotides. To bring a body to rest, the applied force or impulse must be equal to which quantity? Right option C. Momentum. What is synthesized in the smooth endoplasmic reticulum? Right option B. Lipids. Buoyant force does not depend on which of the following? Right option D. Matter density or density of the object. In May 2025, which Indian woman athlete broke her own national record in the 3000-meter steeplechase at the Asian Athletics Championships in Gumi and the Doha Diamond League? Right option C. Parul Chaudhary. Which of the following statements about metals is correct? Right option A. Metals are good conductors of heat and electricity. Which organ is mainly affected in male sterilization, vasectomy? Right option B. Vas deferens. Which of the following statements about the adrenal gland is correct? Right option A. Increases the speed of blood circulation. Which operation was launched by India after the Pahalgam attack? Right option C. Operation Sindoor. Which of the following compounds can be used as a fuel? Right option A. Ethanol. What is the main characteristic of a homogeneous solution? Right option B. Composition is uniform throughout. What kind of image is formed by concave lens? Right option C. Virtual, erect and diminished. What is the full form of GHCl? Right option C. Green Hydrogen Certification Linkage. Where was the 2025 NATO summit held? Right option D. The Hague, Netherlands. In June 2025, how much monthly out-of-pocket allowance, OPA, was approved by the Sports Ministry for senior men's and women's hockey players in the national camp? Right option C. 25,000 rupees per month. When was the Indus Waters Treaty signed? Right option C. 1960. What is the motto of Lokpal of India? Right option C. Do not covet anyone's wealth. In March 2025, India launched Operation Brahma in response to which event? Right option A. A devastating earthquake in Myanmar. Whom did Jannik Sinner defeat in the Australian Open 2025 men's singles final? Right option C. Alexander Zverev. The Yala Glacier, recently seen in the news, is located in which country? Right option D. Nepal. In August 2025, who announced India's indigenous fifth-generation stealth fighter jet AMCA? Right option C. Rajnath Singh. Who presented the Economic Survey 2025 in India? Right option B. Nirmala Sitharaman. What is the name of the high-resolution weather forecasting system launched by India in May 2025? Right option C. Bharat Forecast System. Which scheme was launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in September 2025 to provide loans at affordable rates in Bihar? Right option D. Jivika Nidhi Credit Cooperative Society. In 2025, by how many places did India's ranking fall in the Energy Transition Index compared to the previous year? Right option B. 8 places. Where was the Securing Our Future Summit held on 2nd March 2025? Right option C. London, UK. Which private reinsurance company was approved by IRDAI as the first private reinsurer in India? Right option D. ValueAtix Reinsurance Limited. Who was named Sportswoman of the Year at the Lowe's World Sports Awards 2025? Right option A. Simone Biles. What position did Neeraj Chopra secure at the Doha Diamond League 2025? Right option B. 2nd place. What is the chemical formula of baking soda? Right option B. NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate. What is the nature of the image formed by a convex mirror? Right option C. Virtual, erect and diminished. What is the molecular mass of glucose? Right option C. 180 grams per mole. Which of the following does not show the Tyndall effect? Right option C. Calcium carbonate solution. What was the theme of International Anti-Corruption Day 2024? Right option C. Uniting with youth against corruption, shaping tomorrow's integrity. If the mass of the moon is doubled, what will happen to the gravitational force between the Earth and the moon? Right option C. The gravitational force will double. Which of the following is not true about fragmentation? Right option D. Spore formation is a type of fragmentation. In which type of reproduction are both male and female gametes required? Right option D. Sexual reproduction. An electrical appliance has a power of 20 watts and is designed to operate at a voltage of 120 volts. What will be the electric current drawn by it? Right option B. 0.167 amperes. If the mass of a body remains the same and its velocity is increased to 4 times its initial value, what will happen to its kinetic energy? Right option C. Kinetic energy will become 16 times. If a vehicle is moving at 50 km per hour and needs to be stopped immediately, which vehicle's brakes will work faster? Right option C. Bicycle. Right option C. Bicycle. When an object moves on a circular path with constant speed, what is this type of motion called? Right option D. Uniform circular motion. In which situation is HIV most dangerous or likely to spread? Right option D. A person who has sexual relations with multiple partners. Beekeeping is done to obtain what? Right option D. Honey. Which of the following is a simple tissue? Right option C. Parenchyma. Who participated in Donald Trump's tough session in March 2025? Right option B. Emmanuel Macron. Who has recently introduced the VED, Verified Digital UPI handle to prevent fraud against investors? Right option D. SEBI. Roasting is mainly carried out for which type of ores? Right option C. Sulfide ores. In a stethoscope, how does the sound of the patient's heartbeat reach the doctor's ears? Right option D. By multiple reflection of sound. Which disease is caused by excess secretion of growth hormone in adults? Right option D. Acromegaly.